guys, thank you so much for checking out my video. I wanted to talk to you guys about a new product line that I've been testing out, and it is called IT Cosmetics. And this one is it stands for Innovative Technology Cosmetics. And I once again got these products complimentary of the shopping channel, so thank you so much for these products. And I know it's been a long time coming, and they've actually have an exclusive in terms of delivering these products to the Canadian market. And so if you have a chance to check out their infomercials, you can probably check it out on TV. But I just wanted to talk to you about the products that I've tried out from this line and that I actually really like and recommend. So this one is the IT Cosmetics by Pores Poreless Finish HD Micro Powder. That's a lot of writing, and that's a lot of words. And this powder I really like. It's actually very similar to my Makeup Forever Professional HD powder, which I spent way too much money on. And this one is also a great, value, and it's $24, which is actually just, I think it's a serious bargain. And it is a translucent powder. It's HD quality. It's really finely milled. It actually has vitamins and nutrients in it as well, so it is also good for your skin. It has vitamins A, C, K, I think, or maybe it's A, C, E, and K, I think. And it also has silk extracts and collagen in it, so it is really great for all skin types. It also works well for sensitive skin, considering I actually have pretty sensitive skin, and I don't find that it causes any irritation or anything like that. And I think it works great for every skin color because it is a white translucent powder. Just like the Makeup Forever one, I don't think it leaves any streaks or any white marks, even though the packaging and the powder itself is white. I think it's because both products are so finely milled and that it goes great over foundation and really helps to set your makeup. And I like to use this over a liquid foundation instead of using it over a mineral foundation, for example, because with a mineral foundation, I think that having another powder on top of mineral powder just makes it kind of a cakey finish. But if you use it over a liquid foundation, it helps set your makeup and it helps it makes it last longer. And I like the kind of coverage on it. It's very sheer, and I don't notice any white spots at all. It's very invisible, so you don't have to worry about you looking chalky at all with this powder. And I think that it leaves a very matte finish, and if I want to, alternate between how I want my foundation to look, if I want it to be more glowing, I'll usually use the Makeup Forever, because I find that it has a little bit almost more light reflective, versus the IT Cosmetics is really great for a matte, everyday, go to the office look, which I also really like. And it seems to work under most lighting, because I've actually taken photos and everything, if I'm going out at night, and I'll actually set my makeup with this over my NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and it works really well. So I haven't had any problems with it, and I really like it. I'll probably repurchase it even when I run out. But I don't recommend you using the sponge that this product actually comes with, because I don't like using a translucent powder that's white with a sponge, because I find that just kind of, is heavier in areas, and I like my makeup to be kind of even all over my face. But if you're just kind of, absorbing oily spots in your nose or on your cheeks, like I get pretty shiny around here and here, then I understand using a sponge. But normally I just use this with a kabuki brush. Once again, the same way I always use my mineral powders. I dust a little bit onto the lid. I swirl my kabuki brush on the lid, and then I cover, the troubled areas on my face. So I actually really like this, and I recommend checking this one out. And the next product is actually one of my favorite products from IT Cosmetics that I've tried. This one is called the Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil. And this product actually, I would almost say saved my life, because I actually went to, this is a funny story, I went to get my eyebrows done, and I went to a different lady than I normally would go to, just because I was in a rush and I didn't expect, for it to go so awry. But what happened is, thank God I have bangs, first of all. Anyway, so I got over tweezed. My eyebrows were just, I was basically naked. It looked like I have no more eyebrows left. It was so horrifying. I wanted to cry afterwards. So I had this eyebrow done, was fine. So this one eyebrow, if you can see it here, It's a little bit more sparse than I like. I like it kind of, my eyebrows to be a little bit thicker. I wish I had it before and after, but I don't. And this one is, that was just over tweezed. Basically, there was no more eyebrow back here. It was just horrifying, okay? So imagine just me having a 3/4 eyebrow like this. And the other side was perfectly fine. It was exactly like as it is right now. And the other side was just one side, like just like this. So all I could say is that it was an utter nightmare, and I was so scared, so upset, and wanted to run to the Shoppers Drug Mart and basically buy every single brow product they had. Okay, but thank God I got this one sent to me by the shopping channel a few months before, and I had been using it once in a while, but I normally don't need to fill in my brows because they're very full, and I usually have my bangs to cover them. So then I started using this, and it is such a good brow, you know, like liner. I never tried anything better. And this one, it comes in, it's a dual wand, which is also fantastic. So it has an oval tip applicator, so which is really, really great. And I'm using it in the brown. It has an oval tip for the most natural looking brows, so this way you can apply it full. So, because you know, like a point tip on an eyeliner brush, like would not work nicely. It would kind of just be really sharp, and it would literally look like a pencil crayon over your eyebrows, which I think is just horrendous again. So this one, it's a very natural tip. So what I normally do is I shade in from where I used to have eyebrows, and I would just draw it along here. So I'm not even sure even if you can even see it. I'm wearing it right now, but it just goes so naturally, and it really hangs on to all the little hairs that you do have on naturally on your the hair follicles here. So it just glides on as if they are actually real hairs, which is such a fantastic product. And I'm not sure if you guys know, but the rule of thumb for eyebrows is that they should always be, you should always just draw like kind of like a, I think that would be a 90, it'd be like an angle like this. Okay, so just say it's like, so this is 90 degrees, so maybe 100 degree angle. Okay, so you'd always make it like an angle like this from the outer corner of your eye. So then that's when you know where your eyebrow should end. Okay, so just to note to every esthetician or every waxer out there, your eyebrow should not be out to here. Okay, so anyway, I was just really upset. Anyway, you just basically the eyebrow should be around this angle here. So I would always just draw it out to that point, and then I would take this side and groom the eyebrows back so that everything just falls naturally and looks really natural. It's very, very important. And I would do a little bit of the same on the other side. And I think having good brows is critical, I guess, to having a finished looking, finished and complete makeup look. But this is just such a great brow pencil. I actually saw it covered in Style Watch and People Style Watch this past month, and I think Camilla Bell was actually one of the actors using it, and it's great for filling out brows. It also encourages hair follicle growth, and because it is a patent pending, it restores follicles. That's what it said in the magazine, and also says on the packaging. Yeah, it says active brow enhancing technology. So thank God for that. Like, I honestly am so happy about this brow product. And it is long wearing, it's waterproof, it's smudge resistant, and it's paraben free and non-comedogenic and hypoallergenic. So that's the packaging that it comes in. And seriously, please go buy yourself one of these if you have any issues with your eyebrows. I'm definitely stocking up on these. So thank you, Home Shopping Channel, for this product. I'm so glad I tried it out, and I'm so glad I had this on hand. So just, you know, apply it really lightly in, you know, simple strokes, and it comes out so natural. So I guess these two are my product raves from IT Cosmetics, and I've tried a couple of their other products, and I think that these two are by far, like, their best. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it, and thank you again for creating this great eyebrow pencil and for saving my awful, scary eyebrows. So that's my review, and I hope you guys like it. And if there's any other brow products I should try out, please do give me some recommendations underneath. So thanks, guys.